Donnie de Jager was an ordinary South African man. He was a grandfather. He was 65 years old. He was a member of the community of Gqeberha, Port Elizabeth, and he was a businessman. He had a construction company. Now, his life would come to a tragic end on October the 30th in the early hours in the morning at around 2 a.m., and he would be brutally unalived. And the report that we have comes from his partner. She says that there was a home invasion and that they were tied up by 4 men, and one of the men placed a pillow over her head. And while that happened, Donnie was unalived by stabbing. She says that 40 minutes later, after these men fled in his car, she called the police and reported the story. And we have to talk a little bit about where this happened, because this happened in Newton Park. Now, I have family who lives there, and they have been involved in a home robbery, and they were not hurt. There's a pattern of home robberies that are going around there, but usually things are just taken and people are not hurt. So immediately when the story came out, I was a little bit sus. The red flags were sort of flying around in my brain. And this has now been confirmed because Brandon Null, he's an amazing journalist, by the way, go and follow him. He just broke a story now on IOL News saying that the people who have been arrested this morning for the unaliving of Donnie de Jager is allegedly his partner and the 2 tenants that were staying on his property. Now, they will be appearing in the Gqeberha Magistrates Court on Monday. They are innocent until proven guilty. And this just shows us that it is so easy to use crime in our country as a cover-up for things that are happening. I've seen it in so many cases that I've covered on my channel. I've seen it in recent cases, and it's just become an easy scapegoat for when perhaps you have a real motive to get rid of someone. Now, comment below what you think. Are you shocked? Did you have your suspicions? And at the end of the day, we want to know why this happened. This is an old man. He's 65 years old. He's elderly. And he was, supposed to be living out the golden years of his life. But this occurred to him in such a brutal fashion.